Gets underway. Let's fill you in on what's happened with our game summary. Hector Rondon enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Justin Turner will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Springer is camped under this one. One gone.
Up next for the Dodgers.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Reddick is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Now batting, Yasiel Puig. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Here it comes. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Maybe not as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in out there. False alarm. Striding in, Carlos Correa will match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. Correa gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Popped him up. Bellinger is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. 1-0 the count. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue that.
Ross Stripling takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning, but instead he's wild, and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. The second for one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So here's Matt Kemp now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The three true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a two-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground is short. On to first, and he's breezing through the eighth here with two quick outs. That will bring in Austin Barnes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this is a foul ball. Boy, that was awfully close. And now we're going to get a stoppage here as the 4 umpires will gather together near third base to discuss whether or not that was really a foul ball. And remember now, if there's any uncertainty, the umpires can go inside to get a look at the video feed from headquarters in New York. And I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. We'll give you a look at this from our own cameras and let you make the call for yourself. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Standing in, Josh Reddick. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Scott Alexander is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Now at the plate, George Springer. It was a walk in his last trip. 1 ball, no strikes to count. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Into center field, line drive, base hit. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. It was a walk in his last trip. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. Way in front of that fastball. Springer stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. 1-0 the count. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1 left for Houston. They trail in this one 11-0. A beautiful look there at the downtown aquarium here in Houston as we welcome you back to baseball on MLB Network. James Hoyt comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reddick has a read on it, makes the play, one away. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Hit back up the middle, played on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Corey Seager. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Gurriel waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers retired on just... Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa. And obviously they'll need a 9th inning rally here if this series is going to make it to a Game 6. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Sliders in for a strike. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
The 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Here's the first pitch.
Left fielder.
Hit down the line at first. And a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Last strike now for Houston. And that's it. Live it up, LA. The Dodgers have won the World Series.
Wow! World Series champions. The only thing that could have made this sweeter would have been doing it in front of the home crowd. But hey, they're not complaining, believe me. Now they can look forward to celebrating during the parade as they bring the World Series trophy home. What a moment for this team, this organization, and that city.
Back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.